Call meeting to order. It's 7 o'clock on August 7th. Finance Committee. Roll call. Christine Ressler is here. Evelyn Gleason is here. Leslie Jones is absent. No comments from the public. No old business. New business. August bills.
Did anyone have any questions about the August bills?
No, I did not. No questions.
What? Are you still here? Yes. And impressed?
No questions. I'm impressed.
No. Deposits?
As it's not big enough.
Not big enough.
Yeah, it's just to say.
CDS payables?
CDS bills. Pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
No questions.
And
Busing
the
contract.
busing contract renewal. I'm sure you guys might be wondering why we're doing it. We did one for FY18 in July and one for FY19 in August, and that was done on purpose so that we could make sure that we lock in the rate for 2 years in a row. During negotiations, Bill and Tom made sure that we split the rate up. So they had originally asked for a bigger rate in the beginning, and we decided that it would be best if we did instead 2 contracts. And you can only renew busing contracts on a year-by-year basis. So doing it this way locks us in for the cheaper rate for FY19 as well.
And puts off that other increase for another year too.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I had one, I think I called, talked to Steve this afternoon about.
Yeah.
First I thought I was reading the wrong.
Yeah.
packet.
No, I know.
I went back and looked at the data, I'm like, okay.
Yeah, no, I figured. But the reasoning was still the same, so I left that in there
Yeah.
just so everyone wasn't
Yeah.
like, well, that doesn't make any sense. So the reasoning is still the
It's
same.
the same, yeah.
The increase, it's just now this way we can split it out. Instead of bearing the whole cost in FY18, we can split it out between 18 and 19.
Okay.
Okay.
That's good.
And the P-tab. This P-tab is actually the Canterbury Shopping Center in Markham. So John Izzo sent this over. Actually, he sent it to Tom a while ago, and then he forwarded it to me. And they're recommending a settlement to prevent revenue loss of $209,630 to the district. So it's kind of a big one.
So you say that John Izzo is recommending a settlement of what?
So the settlement will be.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Yeah, this is the letter from John. So we actually wound up splitting this one with School District 144, their appraisal. So they're going to negotiate the settlement to the value property market value of $10,800,000, and that would the revenue to the school district would be reduced by $63,000 that we would lose. So.
But they wanted the EAV dropped to 3 million, right? 3.2.
Right. Yeah, and that didn't correspond with the market value that they agreed on. So they settled on this.
And then I think I read further that he got them to drop the claim. This is for 2012.
Oh yes,
He got them to drop
right.
it for 13.
Yes. So the revenue loss for 2013 is zero. So right now we're just looking at the revenue loss for 2012.
There, I happen to sit on the water commission, and one of the trustees is a city planner in Markham. There's a some kind of trucking big company going in just east of Canterbury.
Oh really?
And it's going to be a multi-million-dollar contract, so
Wow.
that should maybe bring
Yeah,
the assessed
definitely.
value back up.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
we're already, I mean, this is the other part that's crazy. It's 2017, we're looking at tax appeals from 2012.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's insane.
Yeah, it is.
How do you,
Yeah.
yeah, so that might, hopefully would help down the line.
Yeah.
But
Anything else on the P-tab? No? Okay, so there is one other item that Bill wanted me to talk about for the other section of the agenda, And that is next month. You're probably going to start seeing a report at the end of our bills that will lay out the reimbursements that we're giving to board members for travel and other expenses.
That's a new law.
Yeah, we
Oh, that's
had,
right.
he gave me a copy of the policy and said just to bring it up just so you know that it's going to look a little bit different. Haven't finalized all the logistics of it yet, but that's just something that's going to be kind of included at the end. So I think he said it would be better. We'll probably just include like a report at the end of the bills. So you'll get the full breakdown of the bills, and at the end it'll have just a little excerpt breakdown of the board member travel and other expenses just broken down for you, so you can see exactly laid out what we're paying out.
And but the budget line for that is like a big, it's all, aren't we encompassed in the superintendent's office or something?
You guys actually have your own.
We have our own
yes,
budget
you
line?
have your own
Okay.
budget line. You guys have your own. It's called Board of Education Travel and Expenses.
So, but this report won't be like a comparison to the budget line, it'll just be, here's the.
So and so forth.
Right. That wasn't discussed. If that's something we can give you something like that, if that would be something you'd be interested in, just to show you where you're at on the account.
It
You
might be
mean?
good to see, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I can definitely let Bill know, and we can talk about how we want it laid out. But just to give you like a heads up that we're going to try and start including that. Not exactly sure where. Like I said, we're thinking that we'll just include it at the end of the bills, so it'll go along with like our regular expenses that are paid out.
Okay,
So
that works.
then that's it.
That's it. We're adjourned, we'll make it 7:10.
Okay.